Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111, and welcome to my new subscribers. I'm a brand new channel, so if this video resonates with you, I would really appreciate a subscribe or like. Also, when I'll be referring to divine masculine or divine feminine, I am referring to energies, not a specific gender. This video will not resonate for everyone. It's meant to be timeless. So even if it has a specific date, if you hear it and it resonates with you, then that means that Spirit wanted you to hear it at that moment. Okay, so this will be a general twin flame soulmate reading for the collective. I'm going to begin the energy check first of the divine masculine. I'm using the Oracle of the Unicorns card. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what the general energy of the divine masculine is. Sorry, I'm not really a morning person, but I have to get up in the morning. All right. So I'm a little slow today with the shuffling. Okay, what we have? We have sanctuary. Take time out from the world. Spend more time alone and meditate or go on retreat. So he's in the energy of kind of like just feels like getting away from people and just maybe just spending time with himself, time to think, time to make decisions. You've got the moon in the background. We do have a Scorpio moon coming up. I forgot the date. I'm going to have to look that up again. I usually put it on my calendar. At the bottom, we have cycles. So again, there's the moon right there. And everything has the right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. And you have butterflies in this card. So there's transformation going on. Something could have ended recently or is going to end. Possibly with this moon cycle that is coming up on the horizon. All right. So now let's see what the romance angels have to say in relation to the energy that he's in. What kind of message can we get? And we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so he has this on his mind as well. New love could be that he was involved with another relationship and he is seeing either a new relationship or a person that he's already been involved with from a new perspective, a new light. So, and at the bottom we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so he could have had some issues in his childhood that could affect the reason why he is somewhat doesn't know how to accept love when it comes to him. There could be some issues with the relationship. He might have ended a relationship with the cycles card there present and him needing to retreat. I'll get more into it as we get these cards out. So let's see what his current situation is. I'm using the Universal Weight Tarot cards. I'm going to see what the current situation is. And then we're going to see how the divine masculine is seeing the divine feminine. We're going to see what's helpful, working in your favor. What's the challenge, the current challenge, and the outcome. Oh, there goes one. Okay, so the current situation is the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles is someone that takes their time. So his current situation is he is traveling to either make an offer, or these readings could also mean that you or the person you're thinking about, or the other party, could be you or them in this reading when I mention each person or the situation. So the Knight of Pentacles takes his time, but he does deliver something of value to make an offer. So the current situation is he is traveling, or someone is traveling to make him an offer, or make you an offer. So how does the Divine Masculine see Divine Feminine? We have the Five of Wands. I think I've seen this recently. Could have been in yesterday's reading. I'm not sure, but this looks familiar. So Five of Wands is usually about conflict or fighting, inner conflict. Some situations I've also seen this for me is playful, like a playful energy, childlike. So I'm going to clarify these cards to get more information. So he could just be seeing you as an inner conflict that he just cannot, get away from. And so what is helpful? What is working in the Divine Feminine's favor? What is helpful? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is earth energy on the physical plane. So far he is wanting to offer you something of value, but it's in, but you have the Knight of Pentacles. So it seems to be progressing. Usually the Page of Pentacles is kind of like in the early stages. It also can represent news, learning. So as we'll get more into it, I'll see what this is about. But it seems like he's wanting to offer you something of value. Now let's see what's the current challenge. The current challenge is the Two of Cups. That's interesting. This is a soulmate card. This is true love. Basically like, looking at yourself, somebody you really care and admire. And in this card, they're kind of like making a pact to each other. So we'll see why this is the current challenge. It could be another person involved, or some kind of situation. It could be the reason why these healing family issues from the Romance Angel card is there. And let's see what's the outcome. The outcome is the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords could be retreat, which could be exactly why that Sanctuary card is here. Let me move this over for a second. So you have the Sanctuary card. I feel like maybe because he's healing from family issues, he might be currently retreating from the situation. Yeah, because right under here, this card, it says retreat. So that's what's happening. He's kind of like just taking a back seat right now, retreating at this current time because he's healing from some family issues. It could be, something to do with parents, or it could be a relationship. But he is currently healing from a situation, and he could, he's most likely retreating at the current time. This also could be needing, just needing to rest before he comes and take this offer. Sometimes I see this as dreaming, thinking about what you're going to do. So let's see what we have here on the bottom. We got the Magician. Yeah, so he is manifesting this connection, which is most likely why he's retreating and healing. He's making something happen. So now let's clarify these cards with the Celtic Tarot cards. And clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and you have the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is the leader of communication. It's also about thinking clearly, delivering the truth, making precise actions. So the current situation is he is clear on what he wants to do, which is to make an offer to the Divine Feminine. He's clear about that. And that's going forward. But as I said, he is most likely dealing with some other situations. So he may not just, come forward right at this moment. But he's clearly thinking about this offer. Okay, and now let's see why we have the Five of Wands as how he sees the Divine Feminine. 5 also represents change, so it could be he's seeing her from a different aspect that he didn't see before. Okay, yes. The Sun. I love this. He sees her as his ultimate happiness. She makes him feel happy. She makes him feel great. She makes him feel alive. So that's what his inner conflict knows, that she makes him happy. And possibly this could also mean, playful. He misses that aspect, that feeling that he has with her. So let's see why the Page of Pentacles is here. The Page of Pentacles is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is about traveling with a fast action. It could be a couple of things, actually. With this Page of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands, it could have to do with something with money involving a house or a residence. He may be having to give up money in relation to a residence, or because of a residence, or to take care of a residence. This also could be for some of you that when he decides to make this offer, it's going to happen very quickly and very fast. Let's see why the Two of Cups is in the challenge position. Why is the Two of Cups a challenge? Okay, Six of Wands. So it's a challenge for him to go forward towards his soulmate at this time. And it could be because of the fact that he's healing from some family issues. He plans on going forward with his soulmate. As you see, you have the wands of other people in the background. So he plans on doing this in a public format. But it's currently it's a challenge for him to do this. And so he's needing to retreat for obviously some type of personal reasons. And now let's see why the Four of Swords is here. The Mother, which is the Divine Feminine in here. So he is currently either thinking about the Divine Feminine, about what he plans on doing, because he got the Magician right here at the bottom, or he's just currently retreating from her at the present time, like I was mentioning, because of this different things, because of the healing that he's doing with the family issues and the cycles that he's going through at the current time. So let me see what we have here at the bottom. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, so in this particular deck, it is about It can be about abandoning the situation, which would kind of mean like retreating, but it also is about keeping a watchful eye out, keeping a lookout. So I feel like with this, even though he may be retreating, taking a time out, he is keeping an eye out on the divine feminine, possibly to make sure that maybe she's not involved with someone else. Yeah, because under here we have the rebirth card, which is the judgment card in this. And then under that we have the 9 of cauldrons, which is the 9 of cups, which is about wish fulfillment. And then the 10 of shields, which is about family, which could be either this healing family issue, could be like what I was mentioning, healing from a family situation, and also about maybe making this relationship grounded on the physical realm in a 3D situation, 3D plane. Let me just get 2 more cards to see what he's manifested. Because you got the Magician here, and you've got the I'm going to leave this card here. Well, you got the Fool under here, under this deck. And look, again, the Page of Swords. Yeah, so he's, and the King of Swords is right here too, under this deck. Yeah, so he clearly knows what decision he's going to be making. And he's just taking a time out. So just keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing is working. So let's just see what he has manifested. I'm going to pull 2 more cards to see what he manifested and what has shifted in this connection. So I'm going to use the Celtic Tarot cards for this. All right. To see what he's manifested. Spirit, can you tell me what he has manifested that is in favor of this connection? The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is about celebration. It's about reunion, coming together. Sometimes it could indicate the end of a third party. This 3 of Cups has been really coming up a lot with the Divine Masculine. So I did a reading, personal reading yesterday, and this came up 3 times from 3 different decks. So there is definitely something brewing up. So he has manifested reunion coming between you guys. So that's what's going on. That's a very positive and wonderful thing. And let's see what has shifted in this connection that is benefiting. Rebirth, the Judgment card, karma. It's about paying a debt, getting rid of everything that no longer serves you, and starting brand new. So I feel definitely this is a continuance of the Divine Masculine's readings lately, that he has recently or is completely going forward with ending some type of a karmic situation, whether that be a person or a job, something of that nature. He is definitely going forward. He is just healing, taking his time to go forward. So, like I said, just keep doing what you're doing, because, and at the bottom there is the 2 of Wands. He's on that path to make that decision, or decision has already been made, and he just needs to ground it. Okay, you guys, that's going to be my reading for today. Again, like I said, I'm a brand new channel, so if this resonated with you, I would appreciate a subscription, a like, and I appreciate you watching this very much. And I'd like to just wish you peace, love, and light.